Have you ever watched a movie and felt like you were missing something? The film begins and ends, and sort of makes sense, but the plot has more holes than Bushwood Country Club, and Carl Spackler isn't here to help. That's where we come in. We found several scenes that were removed from the theatrical release that answer some of the lingering questions you've had about your favorite flicks. Some movies are only missing a few seconds, while others lost hours of footage due to dispute between studios and directors. All of them are moments you need to see. Here are 5 more deleted scenes that would have made the movie better. Let Me In, 2010. This creepy story of a young boy and his budding romance with a vampire, played by Chloe Grace Moretz, made us never invite someone into our home, ever. The film, a remake of a Swedish film of the same name, received critical praise for the maturity of its young actors handling difficult material. Director Matt Reeves shot this scene, a moment direct from the book, of Abby sharing how she became a vampire. Being able to witness her vampire birth allows a window of empathy into a character who uses violence to survive. While most people think the scene was removed due to its unsettling imagery, that's not the case. The turning of Abby, which would have occurred near the end of the film, came on the heels of Abby revealing her dark side to Owen, and was removed to enhance the relationship at the center of the movie. Wolverine. Usually the best deleted scenes add a better understanding to the plot, create a greater sense of depth, or do a better job of establishing motivations. In the case of the Wolverine, the reason you have to see the deleted scene is pure fanboy joy. Hugh Jackman has donned a variety of outfits during his 16-year stint as the old Knucklehead, from boxers to white tank tops and t-shirts to gray hoodies to leather jackets to leather bodysuits. While some choices were questionable, it's hard to believe that we've gone this long without seeing Wolverine wear a classic costume on the silver screen. The Wolverine almost solved that problem for us, but decided to remove the spot before it was shown in theaters. Seeing the original costume and Hugh's expression at the thought of wearing it proves this a moment everyone should see. Watchmen. Even if you don't love Zack Snyder's take on the Alan Moore and Dave Gibbons classic graphic novel, it has its own style and attempted to faithfully recreate the book. Hollis Mason, the original Night Owl, dying in the original version of Watchmen, was glossed over. In the Ultimate Edition, we get to see Hollis have one last stand before a tragic death via a trophy given to him for all the good he has done. He is accosted by some thugs, but manages to get a few good licks in before being taken down. One of the highlights of this scene is the costume of past foes and the joy on Mason's face as he lands some punches. The accompanying music, Cavalleria Rusticana, is perfectly used, adding a sense of pride to the impending dread we are watching. Independence Day. When Jeff Goldblum took down an entire alien invasion using an old Mac to hack an alien ship, audiences just accepted his character, a cable guy and chess fan, knew how to invade the attacker's infrastructure. It would have made a lot more sense if they included this missing moment. A scene was filmed where Dr. Brackish Oaken shows David Levinson even more about the aliens, using the ship left behind on planet Earth. During this, he recognizes a pattern and compares it to the one on his laptop. Something Dr. Oaken is oddly upset over. He should have said, "Thanks, Jeff Goldblum, you've made an amazing discovery on a project I've spent my entire life on." Instead, he retorts about how David's detective work is making them look bad. Maybe this is why he got cut. But knowing that David had already used his computer around the alien technology is a small but important nugget of knowledge to have. Suicide Squad. Audiences' opinions vary widely on Suicide Squad, DC's latest comic book adaptation. The story of bad people trying to make amends using their criminal skills and villainous weapons is part of a prison reform task force, kind of like community service, but with a lot more explosions. Based off internet chatter and the film's own trailers, most assumed Jared Leto's version of the Joker would be the baddest of the bad guys. Batman's chaotic enemy was supposed to leave a lasting impression, but in order for that to happen, he needs to get more than a cameo performance. On-set footage has shown numerous scenes of the Joker, Harley Quinn, and their shenanigans. Leto's version of the Clown Prince seems to be dark, violent, and a little crazy, all traits that define the Joker, regardless of actor. Why these scenes were removed, why the Joker became a bit player in the Suicide Squad despite some amazing unused material, is an answer we do not know. Hopefully we'll get to see more when it's released for home viewing. Jared Leto himself recently stated that there is enough footage of his acting antics for an entire movie. With the recent confirmations of a director's cut from director David Ayers, it sounds like the crazy quota is going up. We understand that some amazing moments had to be removed from our favorite movies for a variety of reasons. That doesn't mean that right choices were made. Do you think these movies would have been better using the additional footage? Did we mention your favorite deleted scene? Let us know which ones we missed and which ones we should cover next time. If you like this video and want to see more, subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with your friends. Leave us a comment and tell us about your favorite missing moments.